The laughing fog. The fog came without warning. One moment the mountain trail stretched clear beneath Anthony's boots. The next it was swallowed by a pale, choking grey. The pines blurred into shapeless shadows. Even the crunch of his footsteps dulled, as if the mist muffled the world. He slowed, unease prickling at the back of his neck. The silence was wrong. No rustle of branches, no chirp of crickets, not even the wind. Just his breathing, too loud in the stillness. Then he heard it. Footsteps, not his own. They trailed him, measured and deliberate, closing the space between each crunch of his boots. He whipped around. Nothing, just the endless fog, blank and suffocating. "Hello?" His voice cracked. "Is someone there?" Silence. Then laughter, soft, high-pitched, childlike. It slid through the mist like smoke, curling around him. Anthony spun in place, panic clawing at his chest. The laughter swelled, multiplying, deeper tones joining the childish giggles until a chorus filled the fog. Shapes stirred in the mist. Elongated figures shifted at the edges of his vision. Taller than any man, faces stretched in warped, hollow smiles. He blinked and they vanished, only for others to appear closer, watching. The laughter died all at once. Anthony held his breath, trembling. Then the voices came, dozens of them, whispering, sighing, overlapping in a rhythm that made his skin crawl. "We see you!" He bolted. Branches tore at his jacket, roots caught his boots, but he didn't stop. His lungs burned, his vision swam. All that mattered was escape. And then, just like that, the fog broke. Anthony stumbled out onto the trail, clear night air biting his lungs. The stars glimmered above, the tree line sharp and solid again. Relief flooded through him so hard he almost laughed. But then, he froze. The whispers hadn't stayed behind. They were still with him. "You belong to us now." Anthony clapped his hands over his ears. The voices seeped through his palms, burrowing into his skull. His knees buckled. No, I'm out. I made it out." The forest stayed still, silent, empty, until he exhaled, and his breath fogged white, though the air was warm. His eyes widened, his chest locked tight. The mist was inside him. He staggered back, clutching his throat. Wisps of grey smoke curled from his lips with every panicked gasp. His vision blurred as the trees warped into shifting shadows. He stumbled and realized the trail beneath his feet was gone. The fog had never released him. It only let him think it had. The laughter returned, louder than before, echoing in his head, bouncing off the unseen walls of this endless white prison. He screamed, but the sound was drowned out, swallowed by 100 voices speaking as one. "You were ours the moment you stepped inside." The mist closed in, pressing against his skin like damp cloth. Shapes leaned close now, their warped grins inches from his face. He felt their fingers, cold, wet, clawing, sliding into his arms, his chest, his veins. Anthony's last breath came out as a plume of fog. The forest stood quiet. The trail lay empty. To anyone passing by, the night was clear, the mountains serene. But deep in the mist that never really left, Anthony's laughter joined the others, and the fog waited,